Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Just a quick reminder to all my viewers, and that is, guys, if you guys have not joined the Telegram group chat, guys, so what are you waiting for? It's free to join. A link in the description box below. We talk about cryptocurrencies, the latest news and trends revolving around the space, and just have a great time at the end of the day. So come join the group and let's build this community together. Now let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer: anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we're currently sitting at $1.65 trillion. We're up 6.3% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 41.1%. Looking at the overall markets, guys, we are seeing some mild green across the board, but Bitcoin is the thing that we need to keep an eye on. And it has gone up in the recent 24 hours about 8%, which is causing a lot of excitement around the markets. But I believe it's not time to get excited, but this move was coming. If you guys did watch my video just 2 days just a day ago, guys, I made this video on here and I mentioned what I would like for Bitcoin to do, and that's exactly what Bitcoin has done so far. So bullish, it's a bullish move indeed. I'm not saying it's not, but let's not get too excited right now. We will get into Bitcoin charts later on to see what's exactly going on, and I will also cover Cardano, Vechain, and MATIC, price analysis as well for you guys. But now today I want to share some bullish news that is coming out for Bitcoin, which could be very, very positive for the entire crypto markets. So let's waste no more time and get right into that news. So, Mexico lawmakers aim to follow the example of neighboring countries with proposed Bitcoin legislation. Eduardo Murat Hinojosa, I'm sorry if I pronounced the name wrong, a senator of the federal government of Mexico, has said he will be submitting a proposal to lawmakers seemingly aimed at crypto adoption in the country. In a tweet today, Hinojosa changed his profile picture to feature the senator speaking into a microphone with iconic laser eyes indicating support for crypto. The lawmakers said he would be promoting and proposing a legal framework for crypto coins in Mexico's lower house, specifically mentioning Bitcoin BTC. So this is the picture that they're talking about with a laser image. So people are anticipating that there is some very exciting news coming out from Mexico very, very soon, as he has said, in this tweet. And also, he's saying we're going to lead the shift to crypto and fintech in Mexico, said Hinojosa. The social media activity comes as countries in Latin America have seemingly been taking steps towards greater adoption of crypto. In a video announcement to attendees of the Bitcoin 2021 conference last week, El Salvador President Nayib Bukele said he would send a bill to the country's legislature demanding that Bitcoin be made legal tender. Very, very bullish news that came out just last week, and that is a step forward for sure. And we are seeing other countries also get into this, and this is very, very exciting. And Ante Pompliano, tweeted this, so let's go over that. A politician from Paraguay has posted a laser eye photo and promised a Bitcoin announcement this week. So another, country is doing that as well. Just as we saw MicroStrategy start the domino effect for public companies, El Salvador will likely be a catalyst for other countries. And I have mentioned this in my previous videos as well. You guys can go back and look at it. I made a BTT video just, I believe, 2 days ago. Let's go, let me, pull it up. You guys can go watch this video here. I mentioned that. I said, El Salvador will be a catalyst for other countries, and that's exactly what's happening. And this news came out from Paraguay and Mexico, and it's very, very exciting. And I believe this is just the absolute beginning for countries to start accepting Bitcoin as a legal tender, because, guys, Bitcoin is the future. It has a limited supply. You cannot go print a Bitcoins tomorrow. Like, if let's say you're running out of Bitcoins, you cannot go print Bitcoins like for infinity. No, you can't. You can do that with cash, yes, and inflation goes up. As much cash as you print, inflation goes up. Cost of living goes up. Bitcoin solves this problem because there's only 21 million Bitcoins, and this is why we're starting to see a lot of interest coming in Bitcoin, because now people are starting to realize that this could be an actual, asset class, and possibly even used as a currency. And we're starting to see that happen, and I believe this is just the absolute beginning for this space, and I could not be more bullish at all. Now let's jump right into BTC's price and see what's exactly going on with BTT. I'm not BTT, I'm sorry, Bitcoin, the king. All right, guys. Wow, absolutely insane things are going on, and so far everything I have been saying is coming, literally true. Everything. You guys can even go watch my previous videos, and if you do watch my videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you want to double check, you're free to go back to my previous videos, and you will see me talking. And so far everything is playing out. So initially, you guys can see we broke below this level. I'm not going to say the person's name who tweeted, who mentioned something about Bitcoin, calling it a scam, which did take the markets towards the downward side, because he's such a huge figure in the world that if he says something, yes, indeed, there's going to be some sort of negative effect on the markets, and that's exactly what we saw happen for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, came down, went all the way down to, you guys can see, $30,800 mark. I did say we should not be able to break below this $33,100 mark, because if we do, guys, there's a strong possibility that we do break below 30,000. We almost did break below 30,000, guys, but I believe the bears ran out of steam, and we did go towards the upside. And as you guys can see, I did say we have to at all costs, we have to close above this 33,000 dollar mark, and get above this $36,200 mark. And guys, guess what happened? Right after we came down towards this closing above this $33,200 mark, which kind of saved Bitcoin from falling even further down, which is a very bullish indicator. And now we are back above this level of support, which I do not want us to break below. You guys know I have been saying this. This is a very, very crucial level of support for Bitcoin, and right now we are back above it. And still, this is not a time to get excited. I know we are seeing a massive, a bounce back up from the bottom. Let's bring out the measuring tool and see how far we have bounced back up. If we do measure, Bitcoin has bounced back up 17% since this drop, but it's still not time to get excited, guys. Still no time to get excited, but we need to stay above this level at all costs for Bitcoin and gradually move towards the upside, and finally, get back to one of these price levels that I have been going on about over the last 2 weeks, either this $43,200 mark, or most importantly this $46,600 mark, and I would be convinced that the bottom is in, and we are indeed heading towards the upside. I am not getting excited until we do break above $41,000. Until then, there's still a possibility for us to go towards the downside. I believe we are seeing this move occur right after this Mexico news came out, along with Paraguay and El Salvador. Everything is starting to look very, very bullish for Bitcoin, and I believe that is creating a lot of excitement coming in the markets, and we are seeing some sort of reversal. But guys, still all eyes are on Bitcoin, and we need to break above $41,000 for us to be excited. And I believe we should be able to get to one of these price levels that I have been talking about, and we need to stay above here for us to be excited, and the markets are actually going in a reversal. Until then, there's still a possibility for us to go towards the downside, but we do not want to break below this level of support, below $36,200 mark. We do not want to break below that at all. But so far so good. And everything is finally starting to look good once again. But this could be invalidated, guys. You guys already know what's going on in the markets. We could be possibly having break above $41,000. That's exactly what happened when we broke above $38,200 mark. Everything was looking good. And guess what happened? Elon Musk came out and made a tweet. Boom, boom, boom. Caused the markets to go towards the downside. So let's hope no tweets come out from Elon Musk or any big figure in the world, and I believe it would be a good move if we were to break above $41,000. So that is it for BTC's update. But we could go towards the downside if we do break below this level of support. We're still, like I said, in that shaky trend of the spectrum, but we do not want to break below $33,300 mark. I have mentioned this is basically the last life support for Bitcoin as of now. If we do break below it and do not close above $33,100 mark, guys, $33,300 mark, I'm sorry, there's definitely a possibility for us to fall below $30,000, which we were very, very close to, as you guys can see over here. But now, if we're looking at altcoins, guys, altcoins are obviously rebounding as well after Bitcoin went towards the upside. We could see Cardano back into this 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level, and we did go down briefly after that pullback we saw just 2 days ago. And since then, guys, Cardano is up 12.6%. So everything is starting to look good for altcoins. Altcoins will gradually, the altcoins are not a problem right now. The problem is the Bitcoin, because as long as Bitcoin does trade sideways or gradually go towards the upside, we will see organic upwards trend for altcoins on their own. And we did manage to see that over time, but if Bitcoin does go towards the downside, you guys know that gets invalidated very, very quickly. So all eyes should be still on Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin were to go towards the upside, like I have been mentioning, I would not be surprised if we get back into this $2 range in this 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level and gradually move towards the upside. And if we do bring in the measuring tool for Cardano, guys, since the all-time highs, we are down 36.26%. So yes, a very, very strong, strong likelihood that we could be heading towards the upside. But right now, all eyes should be still on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin does go to that $43,000 to $46,600 mark, guys, there's a very, very strong possibility that we can get back into these range and head towards all-time highs for Cardano. One thing I want to point out for Cardano for you guys is that it is still, despite the fact that we are seeing this market correction occur, it is in a reversal pattern right now. If you guys did miss my videos before, I will mention this right now. You guys can see Cardano has been making higher lows over the last few weeks. And this is a very bullish sign. Higher lows, when they are being created in the charts, that is a clear sign the reversal pattern is being made, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now. But still, guys, all eyes should be on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is above $36,000, so we are looking good, and we want to break above $41,000 for us to get excited. And if we're looking at Vechain's price right now, guys, Vechain also the same exact thing. We had a bounce back up from the support level, and I have mentioned this to you guys. These are not just some regular lines that are drawn around the charts. These are actual levels of support for these crypto assets, and you guys can see how important these are. Obviously, if the magnitude of a drop for Bitcoin is very, very sharp, we will see these support levels and not hold very sharply. But as of now, you guys can see this does play out as a level of support, and you can see we touched right on this level of support at this drop and have bounced back up. Since then, guys, Vechain is up quite a bit since this drop. Vechain is up 17.15%. And you guys know my stance on Vechain. I still believe we can get back into this range, in this 2 cents range. We were almost there, but this Elon tweet came out around here and we did go towards the downside. This did not play in the favor for us or any altcoin, but I'm a strong believer that we will be able to get back into this range very, very fast, as long as Bitcoin were to get to those specific price levels that I have mentioned. And same with Vechain. Vechain is also one of the altcoins that is making the same higher lows within the market over the last few weeks. You guys can see higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. Another reversal pattern occurring for Vechain. Very, very bullish indeed. And now if we're looking at MATIC USDT, MATIC's already one of the altcoins that I have been mentioning over the last few weeks that has been holding up very, very well. It is one of the best performing assets in the cryptocurrency space over the last year. So the MATIC charts are, a little bit different compared to some other altcoins. As I have mentioned, it is one of the best performing assets, and right now we are below 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level. What I would like for MATIC to do is get back, in this 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level. We, are seeing at this level of resistance play out. We try to get above it, but we came down twice. But I would not be surprised for us to get back into this range very, very fast, and trade sideways before we do see MATIC go towards the upside gradually. MATIC has already had a very, very crazy rally, guys, and I have been mentioning this for quite a while. We need to have patience. I have been seeing comments coming in, some people giving me slack that, oh, MATIC is done, what's going on, it's not moving. But guys, we have to consider that MATIC is up 7,000% over the last 1 year, and during this entire market crash towards the downside, manipulation occurring, this is one of the altcoins that held very, very strong. So let's not forget that. Let's look at the bigger picture when we are making these comments, as in, oh, MATIC is not doing anything, it's boring. Because again, nothing goes up straight forever. I always mention this for you guys. You have to have patience in this market, and without patience, honestly, you can't do much in this market. And because that is the number one key you have to follow, and you always have to invest where you can afford to lose. I cannot stress this enough. I'm a strong believer on MATIC, considering what they're doing, and I do believe it does have more upside potential, but there possibly could be an accumulation zone coming for MATIC. As much as that, some people hate hearing this, but it's definitely a possibility. It's cryptocurrencies already had such a great rally, so I would not be surprised if we were to trade sideways for quite a while before we do break past all-time highs. But that's just my personal opinion. We could possibly get back up, above this level very, very fast. But I would like MATIC to trade sideways in this 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level for a while before we do break past all-time highs. But again, only time will tell. But so far, MATIC is holding very, very well. So please do not get that, wrong. It's not looking bad for MATIC. It's holding very strong. So, nothing to worry about in my personal opinion right now. So altcoins are starting to look good, but like I said, Bitcoin is the number one key to be looking at right now. And if anything goes on with Bitcoin that I believe needs to be covered, I will come up with that video right away for you guys. Bearish scenario, obviously, for Vechain would be that we break below this level of support and go back down to these price levels, at this 5 cents mark. It's definitely a possibility if we do go below 30,000. Right now, that does not look like the case, but it's still a possibility because we need to get above those specific price targets that I am talking about. For Cardano, that would mean that we could break below to this $1.05 mark. Still a possibility, but low chance as of now. But let's not get too excited right now, because Bitcoin still needs to hit specific price targets. And for MATIC network, I'm sorry, not MATIC network, Polygon MATIC, we could possibly get back down to this level. This should be a level of support at that $1.20 mark. But if we do fall below $30,000, guys, then that is considered a big drop and sharp magnitude, and there's a possibility for MATIC to get to the 73 cents mark. But this is not a high likelihood as of now, as I have mentioned. Why? But like I said, please keep this in mind, because Bitcoin is still not at the price levels that we want it to be at. And that is it for today's update, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think and where you guys could see MATIC and Cardano, Vechain, and all the other altcoins go in the next couple weeks. At the end of this month, I would love to know your thoughts down below, and let me know, do you guys think the Bitcoin bottom is in, or we could possibly see another drop towards the downside? I would love to know your thoughts down below, and please like this video, hit the red subscribe button, because it does help my channel grow and get my videos to a wider audience. I really, really appreciate each and every one of your guys' support. All my day one supporters, the regular supporters, I love you guys. Thank you once again for always showing so much love, and stay safe out there. Safety, health, family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. With that being said, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up around here. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.